Good morning, Borida, hello. Welcome to Puzzle Combat once again. We are here, well, we'll do the Alliance War today, I think, do the Alliance War to begin with. We are facing off against, now, I'm not great on languages, La Furia del Lupo, which I think is German for the Furious Loops. Furious Loop the Loops, that's what I'm guessing. So obviously an angry alliance, very angry. I am pretty fluent in German and other languages, as many of you all know. Tournament wise, there's a new tournament coming, 5-star bloody battle. No, you got all the colours, so who to go for? Well, let's start off right. Just go for a rainbow team, I would recommend. Bloody battle means there's no point in taking any healers, or well, not really any point in taking any healers. So I'm just going for a team of one of each colour, basically. Let's chuck in an Emma there at the end and just see what happens. No way of knowing with this one. I'll apply that. There we go. Good. So here we are for the Alliance War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. So what have we got? Yellow tanks, by the look of things. Yeah, yellow tanks. A couple of teams have got more than one yellow. So these guys, in fact, quite a few of their teams seem to have more than one yellow, which is an odd-ish choice. Black, Kira. So, yeah. Oh, well, I'm going to go for so they've gone for yellow tanks. I'm going to go for purples and 2 yellows. Yeah, let's roll with that. Let's see how we get on. 3 purple, 2 yellows. Let's give it a whirl, see where we go, see if we have a bit of luck. Sometimes it goes, sometimes we don't. Pinot. Oh, I should have gone for the one attacking me. If they, mind you, they might already be dead. So, oh, that's a promising board, isn't it? He said sarcastically, looking at the board, which was not promising at all. Right, let's try that again. Shortage of purple tiles. I might. Oh, now this is a tricky one. Do I go for the purple 5 in a row? Or do I finish off Stinger? I'm going to finish off Stinger, I think. Controversial decision. Sometimes the purple 5 in a row might have played out more, but I'm not sure in this case. Counterattack's going to be handy because this samurai fella, Sato, is about to obviously hit me, so I will let him hit himself, which is good. Hopefully he will hit the right heroes and kill himself. Hoo-yah! Bomb! And he's dead. There we are. Perfect. Gotta love a good counterattack. So that's pretty effective use of counterattack in there. That worked quite well, if I say so myself. Jul's quite dangerous, as I recall. He's got one of those. He's one of those ones that does like random damage and like randomizes who you hit, or does he freeze your attack? I can't remember for sure. Remembered his name though, so points for effort, I think. I was also going to say I'm hoping to do a video soon about the next bit of Season 2. I have been working my way through the levels. It does take a fair amount of time. As I sort of said previously, I tend to play the game on auto quite a lot, and when it gets to the point, for farming anyway, so when it gets to the point that I can't auto farm anymore because the levels are too tricky, that's generally when I start to sort of slip behind on things, particularly like the storyline and what have you. But I'm very close to doing a video about Season 2, so the next part of the story, so that will be like, I'm going to call it a double event, because I might actually get 2 videos done in one day. Who knows, maybe. I haven't done it. I know I'm a little bit behind on my videos as well. I haven't done many for a while. But there we go. Let's see, back to the matter at hand. Just trying to finish off Haruto here, and it's not going terribly well, is it? Oh, there we are. Don't know what killed him then. I'm not actually paying attention. He's dead. Hooray! Right. Okay, now then, let's have a look. Quite a few teams have gone for 2 yellows, which seems like an odd choice. Yeah, they've gone around. Right, let's just go for fine opponents, see what it gives me. Morpheus. Do you know who this is? Morpheus. Yes. I've seen The Matrix. I love that bit. It's a good film, actually, in fairness to me. The original Matrix. Very clever bit of writing. Not sure about any of its sequels. I've not seen the newest one. It was an interesting proposition, I thought, the new one, but it's also led to this phrase red pilling, which is just nonsense, I'm sorry. People aren't like waking up to some kind of new reality. They're just people who are morons and looking for an excuse to be angry at the world. That's my opinion, anyway. There's plenty of things to be angry about without making stuff up and deciding that there's some kind of new wisdom that you don't know about. This is just my opinion, anyway. I like to inject my opinion on politics once in a while, as you may have noticed, but I always say I should avoid politics, but I never quite managed to do it. Politics is horrendous at the moment. Everywhere you look, it seems that the rich are being bombarded with money, and people who have no money are being told that they're being greedy for wanting money, which is just mental. So I'm going to kill this fella on the end here, hopefully. And then hopefully this will take out Jackie. And oh, Jackie keeps reviving. I hate revivers sometimes. It's just like, come on. But yes, no. Generally, as I say, that politically the world is in an absolute shambles, and everything seems to be geared up towards corporations who are robbing us blind and trying to distract everybody with culture war nonsense, which is completely irrelevant to our everyday lives. But there we go. That's my opinion. Come on. See, this is where it's really annoying. I mean, she's died at least twice. She should be already dead. But she keeps coming back to life, so she keeps reviving. Field aid then brings her even more time to be alive. And it's just like, come on. Right, there we are, finally. How annoying was that? Anyway, well, it was annoying for me. I don't know. Well, maybe it was annoying for watchers. Maybe me getting annoyed gets annoying. I don't know. It's intriguing. Now this team, I'm not going to go for this team because they've got 2 yellows. I might save them to the end when I do a sort of mono purple attack. In fact, a lot of the teams got 2 yellows, but I will go for Bulldozer, who's got a red, and that means I'll go mono blue because they have Cassinia tucked away there in the corner. So hopefully, if I can hit Cassinia with 3 tiles, she will be done. Doesn't always follow. Somebody's attacking me, I can see. Hopefully they will lose, but we shall see. There's a fair chance they will win because, let's be honest, there's a fair chance they'll win. Let's go with Cassinia first. Boom! Bye-bye! That's the power of, obviously, mono, where you've really gone heavy on one colour, is if you get the opposite colour, you can take out a hero just like that. One shot, one kill, so to speak. Don't know if I'll have enough power here to kill the bride. Not quite enough to kill off the bride. Going to need to get some more blue tiles into play, which is not looking that promising. The magician fellow whose magic seems to be to pull a gun, which I'm thinking is a pretty lame magic trick. He's not great. I don't know. He doesn't seem great. Wondro. I'm guessing it's Wondro, not Wondro. Caster immune accuracy. Yeah, damage for additional purple tiles. That can be quite handy. I don't know how that works, obviously, when you for a computer opponent, because obviously they don't have purple tiles on the board, or if it's probably based on the amount of purple tiles on my board, I'd guess, when they're on the defence team. It'd be an interesting one, I know. And there we go. So boom, 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 boom. Hopefully this will be enough to finish. Oh, and it's a reviver. Look at that. How exciting. He's still alive. Oh, and Field Aid's brought him a bit more life. Wonderful. Got to love a reviver. What rubbish. See, this is just really frustrating because I should have already won this raid. Now he's going to get Field Aid again. Like, that's more. Then he'll get his special skill ready in another turn. And, you know, there we are. Oh, his special skill's ready. Brilliant. And then Field Aid will keep him alive. So he's already dead. And he's still going. Ridiculous. See, there should be, as I keep saying, there should be a limit to how many times a hero is allowed to revive. It should just literally be once. You can't. It shouldn't be down to chance. So you end up having to kill some guy over and over and over again. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox for a moment. I will probably get back on it before the end of the video, but anyway. Right, so he's dead now. That was a team I wanted to take down. Who to go for? Well, wellity. Probably going to go red and green, I'm guessing. I mean, Raven's slightly wounded. Normally, I wouldn't attack a team that is a little bit wounded because I'm one of the stronger players. But in fairness, I think this time it might be worth doing. The slightly weaker greens to then back them up with do a stronger green and a weaker red set next time round. That's my plan anyway. So we'll see where that goes. So 3 wins so far. So I can't really complain now. If I don't win anymore, I've kind of covered myself to not feel bad if this doesn't go my way. Reasonable amount of destruction has been wrought upon my foes. But whether I'd obviously like to wreak a little bit more destruction. Now I want to do. Actually, I probably want to do defense down first. That's probably the wrong one. Attack boost. Healing. Thingamy-bob. The mighty blunderbuss. And, oh, look at that combo. Boom! Booyah! So, right. Obviously, a lot of special skills here. Going to target, oh, I was going to target them, but they're already dead. That was quick. Like that. Like that a lot. Right. I know, obviously, they were slightly weakened to start with, but there we go. Saperigo. Just seeing if there's any teams that haven't gone with 2. No, I think they're all 2 yellows now. So, oh, well, we'll go for it. Saperigo. See where we go. So this time I'm going with my stronger green team and slightly weaker reds. Let's see where this takes us. A bit of luck, maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Still fighting against Binuguis. Taking their time. Alright, gonna go for this. Not liking the board. Not liking the board at all. Let's go for the red. Not much going on. Right, come on. Let's get some tiles moving. Got some tiles moving. Not that it did me much good. I don't know if the audio quality on this video is good enough that you can actually hear the rain, which is hammering down outside. It really is chucking it down here today. Chucking it down might be a UK term, but basically just means raining very hard. Yeah, phenomenal amount of rain coming down. Been quite a dry summer. Obviously global warming is a thing. Anybody who says it isn't has literally not been paying any attention to scientists, the world, or anything else. Let's see. Ooh, where are we at now? Let's see. Wander's killed somebody. Still think that's a rubbish magic trick. For my next performance, I will buy out a gun and shoot someone. Magic. It's not magic. It's just like that's just shooting people. Anyone could do that. I could do that, and I'm literally got no magical talent whatsoever. I used to have a card trick, which was basically, I'd say, pick a card, any card, I'd close my eyes and go, is it the 5 of diamonds? On the assumption that one day somebody would have the 5 of diamonds, and then they think, how did he do that? That's incredible. But nobody, unfortunately, when I did it, nobody ever had the 5 of diamonds. So maybe one day. I figure if I keep doing it long enough, and then obviously once I've done it, it'll just be a case of just sort of going, right, the mysteries of the magic arts, and never reveal anything else. Anyway, I'm going to go for an all-purple attack, just see if I can take out another couple of heroes. Obviously, I've got some yellows there who are pretty good, but they're not going to be much help here. So let's bring in whole purple team, just going mono-purple this time. I could go with, I might go with the 2 yellows, actually. Yeah, let's, 2 yellow healers, though. No, I'm going to go mono-purple and just hope for a good board, I think. See where we go. May not work, it may be a disaster, but if I don't try, I will never know. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Black Kara. So this will hit Nima. Not enough to kill her. Massive lack of purple tiles on the board. 2 purple tiles. Let's try this. I should have gone with the extra yellows, shouldn't I? Loads of yellow tiles on the board, next to no purples. Rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. So let's slide this one over here. Nima's a good healer. I do like Nima a lot. I'm quite lucky to have her. I can't remember where I got her. I mean, she was a hero of the month, wasn't she, I think? So I must have got her at some point. Doing a summon. Can't remember. My luck with summoning is generally not great. I'm so clearly going to lose this. I'd be surprised actually if I even get any points for this one at the moment. Hollow projector's going off again. This will hopefully wound her enough to actually mean that I've achieved something and get a point. No, not even a point. This is going to be a 0 point score unless I can manage to get some damage in the next turn. Nope. Oh, all done. That sucked. Literally, that'll be 0 points. That's like the worst attack possible. Well, that really sucked. What a low note to finish this video on after what had been quite a good war, really. Well, there we go. No points. Very disappointing. Anyway, there we are. Thank you very much for watching. As ever, sorry to end the video on such a low point. Please do remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Always helps. You know, watch the adverts. That also helps me make a little bit of money, what have you, and everything else. I only make a scrap of money out of this, but it's always good. In the meantime, it just remains for me to say thank you very much for watching. Hoilvar, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Goodbye. Oh, hang on, I'm getting all the adverts now. Goodbye.